Okay. Okay. Let me
Okay, sir.
take an example.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Now the PowerPoint screen is visible to you. Is it visible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir.
Okay. I'm just creating a dummy layout. Sorry. Now the layout is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As you can see here, there are two layouts. Okay. A layout inside a layout. Okay. The first layout is What is the first layout? If you are talking about these three, this one is the main layout. Okay. This whole one is the one layout. Okay. And inside the layout, we have a label, three tabs, and a recycler view. Okay. And the recycler view have different layouts. Okay. This one, this one, this one. So that's why I want to say that a layout inside a layout concept. Okay. To maintain or to adjust our content or the widgets, we use the concept of layout inside the layout. Means it is also possible that we can uh, have a layout inside a layout to place various widgets. Okay, and to make our UI attractive. Now the concept is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Any query?
No, sir.
Now we can proceed.
Yes, sir.
So topic of the day is our layout designing, Android component and widgets. So for layout designing, we go through with our Android projects. Inside when we have created an empty activity. Okay. Actually, due to some file error or the missing files, we got the error. Okay, so I just updated my Android Studio and the error get resolved. Okay, so if we have our main activity and the layout associated with the main activity is this, which we had developed yesterday. Okay, inside this we have a main layout. Okay, and inside the layout we have a linear layout. Okay, so for that we had an error. Suppose if we want to add a new activity, the empty activity, and we named it as check. Associated layout name is activity underscore check. If you make it launcher, then select it as a launcher. And the package name is com.example.first and then finish. Now you can see here the check activity class is now created and is associated layout file is activity underscore check, which is it. Okay. Here you can see that Gradle project is sync in progress. Okay. So you will have to wait for the syncing to get completed or finished. Okay. Here you can see the progress at the bottom. Now it's completed, and suppose we have created a text view or text view. or in text view. This is my new screen. And if I want to change the text size, then text size is 14 SP. I declared as 25 SP. Okay, this is my screen. And as the layout is a constant layout, so we need to create the define the constant. Okay. So when we run this program or the application, first ensure that here the app has been selected. If you want to execute any activity, then select it here. Otherwise, app is completely fine. And here is the name of the AVD by which you want to run or execute your app. Okay. If you have another AVD available on your computer, then the AVD will be listed here. Okay. So Andhra AVD, which we have created yesterday, and now we will execute it. Okay. So you can see here the progress is now started, and the AVD is going to be started. Gradle is running. So what is Gradle? I told you earlier. What is Gradle? Gradle provides supports, okay, to the SDK or to the Android development environment. Okay. If any file is needed, then the Gradle will make the file available to the development environment. Okay. So here is our application, and if we have our another activity, check activity, and we want to go to with the check activity by using our main activity, then you will have to apply some operation or apply some changes or apply some event handling concept. Okay. So the this XML file is associated with the main activity, which is our launcher activity. If you make it launcher the check activity, then just see the manifest file and copy this one. And then paste the code. Now your check activity will also be the launcher activity. Okay. If you want to run it, then you can see here we have a run check activity option. Now you can see the check activity is now your main screen, okay, or the launcher activity. You can Oh, sorry. My mic was mute. Uh, as I told you that if you want to access the check activity with the main activity, then you need to apply some functionality or the event handling concept over the button. So I have just used or declared a method which is to be called when we click on the button, press me. Okay. So the method should be available inside our activity by which we want to call our next activity. Okay, that's why we have declared this method. If we use any other method, then it is available inside the Java class, but it will raise an error inside our activity. Okay, so inside our layout file, as you can see that corresponding method handler public void next activity android view not found. So
Sir,
make sure, yes. So make sure that you must have the next activity or the corresponding method declared inside your main activity. Okay, and for that you have called or created an intent. Why we use this get application context? Because we want to open the activity inside our same application. Okay, inside our same application. That's why we have used the get application context. And check activity dot class. This is the file or the activity which we want to open. Okay, and then we have called the start activity method. So just run it. The property of the file has changed. Or that we need to create a file, new file. Activity and, check speed. So when you clicked on the press me button, then the second screen or the check activity screen has been opened. Okay. I had some little error or the file mismatching at my end. That's why I have undo some changes. Okay. So this is my new screen. Now it is visible to you.
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir.
Okay. So as you can see that it is very easy to switch in between one activity or another activity or one activity to another activity. Okay. In some application you have seen a welcome screen and the screen will get disappeared after some time, maybe after 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Have you seen any type of application? Hello? Am I audible to the audience? Hello?
Sir, your voice is audible. Sir.
Okay. So have you seen any kind of application where there is a welcome screen and after some time, 5 to 10 seconds, the screen disappeared and we have our main screen.
Yes, sir.
So this is known as the splash screen. Okay.
Okay.
So suppose our main activity has this type of let me declare all the things from the scratch and instead of constant layout we will use the linear layout. Okay, or absolute layout.
Hello, sir. I'm your new sir, please.
We have our absolute layout. It is a popular layout, but now it's deprecated. But for designing purpose, we will use the absolute layout. Okay. So now we have our palette and the thing, and now we have
Please, sir.
our image. It is our okay, and we have a text view. My application. You can code it as Android size equal to 24 SP. Okay. So here is your welcome screen, and you want this screen after that one, after 5 seconds, so you need to uh, write some code inside the main activity file. So what will be the code? In that case, you will have to enter or write the code inside the onCreate method when the activity will get created. Then after the execution of this statement thread.sleep, which I taught you in the second class. With this, we declare or we apply the sleep operation with our thread. So presently, when the onCreate method get called, then the thread corresponding thread will get executed, and with this statement, we will apply the sleep method with the thread. Okay. And when the thread will come in the execution or resume, then we apply some intent, and the same method or same operations which we have written during the button click operation. Okay, so if you run it, if you run the main file, sorry, we got the error because the activity has been opened, and now we are installing the activity, and the activity is now launched. Okay, there is a little bit,
Hello.
yes, just make it relatively out. Okay. So,
No, sir. After completing this class, it will be recording available with you.
Now you can see when the activity or the first page will appear when we start the activity. Okay, and our first it is not available to us. Error with the I'm facing problem with the Zoom panel. It's fine. So we use the linear layout, and for that we need to apply the orientation. So we need to write Android orientation, the horizontal or vertical, because we want to place the components vertically. So you can see that we have our image inside the layout. And just make it. And if you want to apply the weight, then you will have to write Android gravity. So your image will appear at the center. Okay. Now, if we run the code, changes have been applied. So now you can see that first the home screen has been appeared. Time is limited, otherwise before explaining you the concept, I explain you the concept of the pixels and the image resolutions.
Sir, after completing this video, it will be recording available.
The recording would be available. I think the coordinator will provide the recording.
In which it will be coming, sir. In 18 onwards, you started videos how to get.
So you will have to communicate with the program coordinator. Okay. First, I will complete the session.
Who is the coordinator?
Where you are submitting the feedback.
I have joined today.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm?
Rajendra, sir.
Today only I have joined this meeting. How can I know the coordinator.
Rajen sir.
Hmm?
Rajen sir, am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Hello.
Your voice is audible, sir.
Yeah, one of the students has some doubt regarding the recording.
Yes, that will be given later, sir. At the last of the session, we will inform you, sir. We
I
will
asked you
inform to them.
because the candidate is asking again and again. That's why.
Yeah. I have told him last time also, but he is asking once again. So today we will be on Saturday. I will be informing all of them. The recording session is available. I will give you the link.
I not
Once
come
I
the
will tell you.
Saturday.
Huh?
I not attend the meeting on Saturday. Today only I came.
Okay, listen, students. So I want to create an application from the scratch. I just create a new activity, empty activity, and the activity name is main activity or home page. Okay, and now we are making that launcher activity. And then the source language is Java, and click on the finish. Gradle project is syncing, and the corresponding layout file is available in the resource dot layout path. So here is our home page. So suppose if we want to make a login screen, so for that we have an icon or actually I will resize the picture icon, my logo. So now I will paste the file inside the map. Okay, and I will paste the image view. Image view. wait for. Students, I have a little bit problem at my end, so you will have to wait for 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, sir.
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. You're in mute, sir.
Voice is not audible. Sir.
Mohit sir, you are in mute, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Yeah. Actually, I have a power failure at my side, so little bit short circuit. That's why I take a pause. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
In which mail you will send the videos to?
it's login screen, and we have a plain text. And then the password. Okay, then I will place a button. If you want to change the name, then you will have to change the name with here, or if you want to make it hidden, then you will have to find the hint option. Okay, so here you can see that the text is now little bit transparent. So for this, you need to choose the hint option, and for password, if you want a hint or a transparent text, then you can enter the enter. Okay, so here is your login screen, and if you want to see it, then just check it. Home page. Activity is not our main activity, or it is not available. That's why we got the warning. But when we run the home page, things. Okay, why we are getting the button at the top? Because we have not fixed the constraint of this button, enter. Okay, for fixing it, just check it button. Now the screen is visible to you. Hello.
Your screen is visible, sir.
And if you want to add another screen, then empty activity, and this is home screen. I'm not making it a launcher. For home screen and home page, the associated page is this. For home screen, the associated page is this. So we want a button, and you can say that image view, where we put various images. Suppose we want to import this. Welcome users. And if you want to increase the size, then the size get increased, and if you want to adjust the color, then there is the color. Okay. So here are the two boxes or the two layouts. If you can see that if you write any username, then the username would be written like this, and if you enter the password, then it comes like this. Okay, so that's the difference in choosing the plain text and the password. Okay, so if we want to apply some functionality over the components or the widgets, so for that we need to assign the IDs. So if we want to use this edit text and this password text inside our Java program, so we need to assign the ID. And suppose if we assign this as a UID, and for password, and for password is assign the PID. Okay, so what was that? It was the plain text, and this one is for password. If you want to see the code, then you have a edit text and a edit text. Okay, so for home screen, if for home page, if you want to detect the things, then for that you need to have the text view. Text view, view name, and view pass. And there was a button. Press it. Now, for that you need to initialize your components. So for that I have declared a method initialize, and for that I will create the method initialize, and inside the initialize I will detect it by find view by ID, and r dot id dot, what was that for username? I use the UID. Okay, and you pass find view by ID, r dot id dot you pass PID. And for button, I also need to for button I also need to use any ID, because I want to perform some operation over the enter. So for that the ID is button, but if we want to perform any operation, then we can also use the on click functionality, and here I am declaring a method perform. Okay, so public void perform here. we are getting a message. So for accepting or importing the android.view.view, press alt enter. For the class view. Okay, so your components has been initialized. So for string uname password and the user. Okay, so username would be equal to uname dot get text dot toString. So by this statement, you will get the text with this uname, which is basically a text view, and the text will get converted into string by this method toString. And for password, you need to upass dot get text dot toString. Okay. Now apply the condition if username dot equals what student. Okay, and password dot equals 123. Then intent I is equal to new intent. What we going to open the next page, which is home screen dot class, and then start activity. Otherwise, use a toast dot make text valid credentials. Then toast dot length short dot show. Okay, this is just the program, and as we have not used the button to implement the functionality by a code, so we have erased the declaration. Okay, so let's run the code. Okay. Here is your screen. So when I mention Mohit and to enter the password 1234, and when I hit the enter, then what I am getting, invalid credential. Anyone is seeing? Hello?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
So if I will enter the valid credential, and the valid credential was what? Student and 123. So then the student, and the password is 123. When I hit the enter, then I will have the another screen. So this is just a short program about the user interface, where we have developed the home page with the login screen, where we have a label and two edit text and a button. And by entering the credential, we will move to the second activity or our next screen. Okay, so come to the point. As we have discussed, that layout defines the structure of a user interface in your app, such as in an activity. All elements in the layout are built using the hierarchy of view and view group. Okay, and if we are talking about the Android component, so we have activities. Activities are the dedicated or the dedicated executable files or our screen, which dictate the UI and handle the user interaction to the smartphone screen. Okay, or we can say that an activity represent a single screen with a user interface, okay, and which performs action on the screen. Okay. Suppose if we have an example of the email system, where the email application might have one activity which shows a list of some emails, and another activity to compose the mail, and another activity to reading the mail. Okay, so if we can say that the application has more than one activity, and then one of them should be marked as an activity which we want to develop or declare the main activity, and which is presented when the application is launched. So for that you will have to declare the main activity or the activity which you want to execute at initially. So make it at the launcher, okay, launcher activity. And for that you can use or import or inherit the activity class. Now, secondly, we have services. So, services is something like the operations or the various tasks which performs in the background. Okay, the services don't have any layout or the UI. Or we can say that a service is a component which runs in the background or to execute some operations. Okay, so if we are taking an example, so for example, a service might play music in the background while you are doing any task, or you are performing any operation, or you are using any other application, or a service is like when you fetch data over the network without blocking the user interaction with an activity. Okay, so for that you can inherit the functionality of the service class. and after that we have broadcast receivers. So broadcast receivers simply respond to broadcast messages from other application, or we can say that from the system also. If we are taking an example, so if an application can be initiated or broadcast to tell other application no that some data has been downloaded to the devices, if we are talking about the browser, okay, and is available for them to use. So this is basically the functionality of the broadcast receiver, who will intercept this communication and will initiate appropriate action. As you can you all use the WhatsApp, and when someone send you any file or any PPT or a PDF, then if you share or if you download the file and then share the file with others, then it will done with the help of the broadcast receivers. Okay, and lastly, we have the content providers. So a content provider component supplies data from one application to other on request. They handle the data or the database management issues. Such requests are handled by the methods of the content resolver class. The data may be stored in the file system or the database or somewhere else. In this case, we use or implement a class of the content provider. We can also use the content provider class, and by which we can implement a standard set of APIs for enabling other application to perform transactions. Okay, so these are the lengthy topics. So in the limited time of session, I can't cover it, but if you want to know about the things, so you can connect with me. So I will teach you, or I will tell you, or I will guide you if you want to develop any application or a project. Okay, I help many students and many candidates in getting a good career, or I also help or guide people in their startups or innovative products. Okay, so if some of you are interested or serious about your career or about your project, then you can connect with me. I will definitely help you. The house is now open for the queries. So if someone has any query, then you can ask me. Anyone?
Anyone have any queries? Please ask us. Please raise the questions which you are having the doubts. Sir, in this session, this is mostly related to Android or Java, sir?
Sir, actually, first 2 days I have taken for Java, and the rest 3 days I have taken for the Android.
Actually, I have another doubt. Java is included into Android, or else that is different and this is different, sir?
Actually, the both are different. I have used the Java codes to develop the Android application.
Okay. In Android also, you can develop the applications, right, sir?
Yeah, we can develop the application, but we need to have support of the Kotlin, either Kotlin or Java.
Okay, so can
Without
we connect?
Kotlin or Java, we can't develop application, because if we only have the UIs and we don't have any operations or the codes, then we can't perform anything.
Okay, sir. Can we connect MySQL to the Android, sir?
Yeah, definitely. But for that, you need to have support of some web language or some socket programming concept. Uh, the Android has a dedicated database. It has to like,
Android having dedicated database, sir.
yeah, because if you have the MySQL database in your
Sir,
system,
your voice is cracking,
okay,
sir.
okay. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Suppose if you have a database MySQL at your system, okay,
Yes.
and if you want to create an app, so for the system you can create an app, but you can't install the MySQL database or enable the MySQL database in your Android phone, is it? Because the MySQL is not supported by the Android.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but if you want to enable the MySQL database over the server or any remote location and want to fetch the data over the web services or over the internet, then for that you need to have support of some.
Sir, could you send the videos to how it will come to me?
uh, when I am clearing the doubt or replying some of the candidate, then kindly do not interrupt. Okay. So if you have a server, then with the help of any web programming or front-end language like Angular or Java or Python, you can fetch the data and send it to the Android phone.
Okay, sir. If I am using the Azure or cloud database, it is possible to connect with the
Yeah,
Android
it
app
is.
store?
Yeah, it is possible to connect. For that, you need to have or you need to uh, have some support of the additional libraries, and
Means
the
in Android,
Gradle is
I
very
should
very
add some
important.
libraries, right, sir?
Sorry.
In Android, I should add some libraries.
For that, you need to add some libraries for some external libraries
Okay, okay.
because
Yes, sir.
the services providing by the other entity other than Android or Google. So you need to have the support of the external libraries. You can also use the Firebase database. Do you have any idea about Firebase?
Firebase, no, sir. Only
Okay.
from related to SQL Server and Oracle related to this one only.
Okay.
And we is the
Firebase is
yes.
a NoSQL type of database
Okay.
which is providing by the Google. It is a cloud database and a NoSQL type of database. So if you want to use the cloud services or the internet-based application, then I recommend you to use the Firebase because Android has a rich set of libraries by which you can implement the database or the CRUD-based operations, okay, over your database, and you can
Okay.
easily fetch the data or perform operations.
Sir, one last, sir. It means that will be like DLL files or it will be an external libraries means you should add any third-party applications, sir.
Actually, the Android doesn't support the DLL files because DLL files are the bulky files.
Okay.
So for that, either you can use the web services or the API or the JSON type of data. Otherwise, you will have to use the DEX type of file or Android packages.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
because the
sir.
DLN and executable is not supported by the Android operating system.
Okay, sir. Anybody have any questions? Shall I end the session or anybody want to ask any something? Sir, I got a hand, sir. Somebody has raised their hand.
Yes.
So I am asking.
One of the student is asking the recording and the videos.
Yes, sir. I'll inform tomorrow after the session, sir. Recording sessions will be informed later, and the
No,
whatever
where
asked-
will get the videos to me? How can I get the videos to me?
Salim, I'll tell you later.
It is a major problem with the learners and the student. They don't want to learn; they only want the recording.
Yes, sir. That is today is the fourth day, sir. Now we are asking the recording sessions. Means I should generate and I should get the data. So it will take time, sir. That's the reason I'm not able to get all the data with you. And the certificate will be e-certificate will be provided later. We will inform it and later. After completing the sessions, we will give you all the details. So recording sessions will be a question mark. Let me consider my team and I'll get you back all the.
And Rajan sir, if possible, that then can you provide me the feedbacks daily
Sir,
basis
all the
feedbacks?
days, all the details, all the 5 days workshop, I'll send you later. Once again, I'll make it a mail and I'll drop to you. With the confirmation, I'll take a confirmation with the means 5 days feedback. I'll be sharing with you. Sir, is clear, sir?
Yeah, it's clear.
Tomorrow session also I'll add and I'll send you, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Anybody? Shall I terminate the session? Close the session? Sir, there is no any questions in chat box also.
Just in the chat box, there is a query. He wanted to know about
Icon to app.
this.
Sir, Ganesh has posted. Just shortly tell me about adding icon to app.
Actually, adding icon to app is very easy. You need to have the icon and just copy it and paste it either in the drawable or min map. But for developing a highly customized application, you need to first create the icon according to the requirement or the desired size. If you don't have icon with relatively adjustable size or the required pixel, then your app will have some problem. As you have already seen that we have some issues with the image which we have used because there was a reason that the size of the image was not proper. Okay, so adding icon is not an issue. The availability of icon is main thing. You need to first draw or paint your icon according to the demand of your application. Why don't we use binding concept instead of find view by ID method? The find view by by find view by ID method, we just recognize the component or the widgets by its ID. We can't use the binding concept. I think you want to know about the typecasting concept. So I want to tell you that find view by ID internally using the concept of typecasting. Okay, and directly binding is not possible with Android because we are not creating the components by using the code. Okay, we are creating the components by using the XML file. Okay, that's why we have not used the binding concept directly.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, Rajan sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So tomorrow sharply we'll be connecting at 6 o'clock. Don't be late. Please connect by 6 o'clock. Join by 6 o'clock. Okay.
Today I also joined by 6 o'clock, but I had some
Sir,
issue.
you're
That
not, sir. The students what which we are coming at 6:30. It is around 70 to 80 members.
yeah.
So today it will be little bit 70 members. So
First
that's why
2
I'm
days
saying.
we have a great crowd, but then
Yes, sir.
after
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some means initially they were what means coming back is various other things, sir. But later on, they are not interested. They are leaving, sir. That's the reason.
Okay.
Okay, sir. If we have 50 members also, if they are perfect, means we are ready to share the details. Means we are share to the knowledge to them, sir.
Okay. Actually, the time is very limited, and the Android is
Yeah,
a
sir. This
very bulky
workshop is
software.
only for 1 week now, sir. That's the very limited time, sir.
Actually, I provide the full stack Android development course to my students, and it's a take around 6 to 8 months to get completed.
Yes, yes, sir. This is a workshop
And
only. We will be
daily,
only for.
I take class of 3 to 4 hours. Then
Okay.
I complete the course. So it's a very
Okay, sir. Once I will discuss with the management and we will get one clarity with this one, sir. Okay.
okay.
But there are not interested means we can make only for workshops. So that's the reason.
Yeah,
If we make a
workshop is fine.
long term,
Actually, just want to know. I want to get connected with the Andhra Pradesh
sir,
skill
I'll call you
development.
on a call, sir. And just I'll end this meeting and I'll make a call tomorrow. At what time you will be free, sir?
I will be free around 11 or 12. No.
Afternoon, sir.
I will be free around 12.
Okay, sir. I'll make a call to you, sir. Then we can discuss the details.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you.